So when you're going through your brew day, um, what is your water profile? Are you using like distilled, reverse
I'll do both. I'll
osmosis?
do
Okay.
actually straight tap water.
Okay.
The tap water I have here, it's well water. It's not bad. It does go through a softening system, so you have to think of the salts
Yeah.
that can be in the water. Um, but I don't know, probably the last 10 brews I've done, I'll actually just go to the store and get it out of their water dispensers. They're
Okay.
distilled water dispensers. And
Yeah.
that way you can kind of start with just a super simple base profile.
Yeah. A blank
And it
slate,
doesn't
basically.
mess
Yeah.
with the flavors as much. But again, our tap water really doesn't. I haven't noticed too much of difference. But I just
Okay.
like it's just cleaner, a little bit cleaner.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Not
I
to
use
worry about the
distilled
salt
water.
all the
Do
time.
you use any salts with your just with the distilled water? So I'll have to send you a link and you can look at brewing salts. And that definitely, so let's say you want, let's say you really enjoy, I think it's called like London Fog. It's a British beer. I think, and I could be wrong. Somebody will correct me. Either they have super soft water in England or super hard water. It's one or the other. But you can add salts to the distilled water to get that water profile. So as you're brewing your beer, it'd be closer to that style from England because now you're matching like the water itself, right?
Yeah, I
So
guess I never really thought the salinity would have. I mean, in that manner, I didn't think it would affect. I thought it would actually be detriment more so than.
right, yeah. Some grain bills can actually make your pH of your beer be too high. So most beer you want around like 5.3, 5.5 acidic level. But some grain bills will actually bump it up closer to like 5.5 and above. So you need to add salts to knock it down. Sometimes you need to use like lactic acid to really drop it down because sometimes it'll be way too high. I have some lactic acid around as well too. I'm not sure how homebrew kits are constructed. I've used them as well too. Like I enjoy my Bonnie Blueberry Ale. I make that one a lot. I really enjoy that one. But I've never tested the pH level. I do have a pH meter, and I probably should test just to see what it is. So maybe I could adjust it to make it different. But my go-to profile for the most part for a 5 gallon batch with distilled water is 3 grams of gypsum, 3 grams of Epsom salt, and 3 grams of calcium chloride. So just kind of give like a
Well, it's
little,
not a
like a
whole
little
lot.
softer kind of balance to it overall. And it seems to work out pretty good overall. I think most of my beer stays pretty fine with that flavor profile, not excuse me, water chemistry profile. Also, we talked about water chemistry. Now you have an engineering background. Have you used any of those skills to make any either home brewing equipment or make your brew days a little more efficient by altering whatever, like, turn your propane tank into a turbo propane tank or what? I don't know. Something really
No.
interesting.